CCTV recently released a series of video clips of shipborne missile launching. It is stated that these are live drills recently conducted by the PLA Navy. The air defense missiles launched by ships, as seen in the videos, are based on the HQ-9B, land-to-air defense missile system, which was first revealed at the China Air Show in 2021.
Next to me is the star product HQ-9BE, which is exhibited here for the first time.
It is a long-range air defense missile weapon system. The farthest interception distance can reach up to 260 kilometers. Mainly used for homeland air defense, it can also be used for battlefield air defense. It can be integrated with some medium and short-range weapon systems to form a multi-level air defense system, achieving a systematic air defense operations.
Next to me is the launch vehicle of HQ-9BE missiles. There are generally 4 such vehicles in a combat unit. In other words, 16 missiles can be launched at the same time, and 2 missiles can be used to intercept one target.
It is the first time for HQ-9BE to participate in the Zhuhai Air Show in the form of actual installation. There are 4 missiles equipped in each vehicle. One battle unit can have multiple such launch vehicles. Therefore, a large scale of multi-vehicle combat can be formed. Its ability to intercept multiple targets is very strong. The main purpose is to intercept various airstrikes at different flight altitude, including conventional combat aircraft, stealth aircraft, armed helicopters, cruise missiles, and air-to-surface missiles.
The range of the HQ-9BE has been doubled, from 125 kilometers to 260 kilometers. Slightly exceeds the range of the 48 N6E3 missile used by Russia's S-400 air defense weapon system. The doubling of its range is of a great significance, but it is not so fearsome. The most fearsome is not the range, but its anti-jamming ability. This surface-to-air missile uses an active seeker, and its anti-jamming capability and anti-saturation strike capability far exceed the Russian S-400. Obviously, China has made rapid progress in recent years in its ground-based air defense missile weapon system. In some areas, it has surpassed the United States, and some technical aspects are also superior to Russia. Of course, we still have gaps, but we have to acknowledge our progress. For example, the warhead of the S-400 air defense missile still uses fragmentation to kill the target. Using the fragmentation warhead may be effective against aircraft, helicopters, and cruise missiles. But as an anti-missile weapon system, its capabilities are probably relatively poor. If you cannot directly hit the warhead of the incoming enemy missile, it is likely that the interception will fail. So far, only 2 countries, China and the United States, that have such missile defense systems to direct kinetic energy to hit the warhead of incoming missile. Our HQ-9B has a strike range and altitude that exceed that of the U.S. latest Patriot 3 air defense missile system. We had made a huge progress in development of our ground-based air defense missile weapon system recently, not to mention that the HQ-9BE air defense missile displayed here is an export version. Our domestic version could perform better. For example, its multi-target interception capability could be more advanced in attacking different types of aerial targets at the same time.
YJ-18 shipborne anti-ship missiles shown in the videos were also first time revealed in the China Air Show in 2021, which is considered as one of the most fearsome anti-ship missiles.
This is the YJ-18E coastal defense missile exhibited for the first time. It cruises at subsonic speeds during most journeys of its flight, and penetrates at supersonic speeds to the end. It has high speed with excellent stealth features, and precision attack.
YJ-18 can fly very low, cruising very close to the sea surface. Due to the curvature of the Earth, it cannot be detected by ship radar at a long distance. Therefore, before the radar found it, it achieved economic cruise at 0.8 times the speed of sound. It does not use full supersonic flight, so its range can reach 600 kilometers. It would be locked and intercepted by the enemy's radar at the end of the attack if flies with such subsonic speed. Therefore, the YJ-18 will automatically discard the subsonic cruise module in the final penetration stage and use a turbojet engine and a small rocket to boost it. Perform terminal penetration attacks with a high maneuverability of Mach 3. Mach 3 is equal to a flying speed of 1020 meters per second. This means that the final penetration of the last 30 to 60 kilometers requires only 29 seconds to 1 minute of flight time. Therefore, in the penetration phase, even if it is locked by the enemy's detection radar, it will perform terminal penetration at 3 times the speed of sound and in a snake-shaped movement to change its trajectory. Even if the enemy can launch the interceptor missiles quickly, it can be said that there is no chance of capturing the ballistic trajectory. The enemy's last firewall may be a high-density SPAAGM gun such as the CIWS can shoot at 10,000 rounds per minute. The maximum range of the 30mm such gun is only 5,000 meters, which means that it only takes 4.5 seconds for the YJ-18 to fly this distance. The interception will become a small probability of 1 in 10,000. The degree of difficulty for intercepting YJ-18 is self-evident. In addition to the YJ-18 missile on display for the first time, the latest Eagle Strike full-range supersonic missile, YJ-12, also came to the air show. The whole flight of this missile uses supersonic speed to greatly increase the difficulty of being intercepted.
This is CM-802B. The audience generally knows 802A as Chinese flying fish. This one is an upgraded version of CM-802A, with some big improvements. It is mainly reflected in 2 aspects. First, the range is longer, from the original 180 kilometers to 290 kilometers. Secondly, its anti-interference capability is stronger. In other words, the survivability of this missile is better.
In addition, the HT-1E Universal Ship Launch Platform was exhibited for the first time. It can be used to greatly increase the quantity of shipborne missiles in various types of ships. It has the advantages of universal, high density and high firepower.
With this new type of universal platform, different anti-aircraft missiles, anti-ship missiles and torpedoes can be loaded into these universal launch tubes. Each launch tube can hold up to 4 different types of missiles. It saves space and achieves a generalization of the ship launch platforms. Only China and the United States mastered this technology.